let's get this to work. Blue lights. Okay. I just got this laptop like last week. First time trying to record a video. It's a cheap laptop, and I can see that it really is a cheap laptop considering that the camera quality seems horribly lacking, but we just gonna work with it for this video. We just gonna see. And so it's only 5 o'clock, and I'm so tired. I feel like the oldest lady in the world right now. I just want to take a big old sleepy night nap. And speaking of old lady though, every time I wear this shirt, I like this shirt, I really do, but every time I wear this shirt, I feel like a solid gold dancer, and I should just be like going up and down somebody's Soul Train line with someone's grandpa back in 1976, and just running amok in at Studio 54 or something. I don't know, but let's get this video started, shall we? So it's Tuesday, November the 19th, and it is the 1-year anniversary of me moving from Kansas to here in Arizona. It really doesn't seem like it's been a whole year since I've been away from the farm and getting up at 5 in the morning, wrangling up the cows and taking the feed out to the chickens. Like, I don't miss it at all. I really don't. I mean, we barely had electricity sometimes. You know, tornadoes came so frequently, it was kind of scary. There's like no really running water. We had to go out to the wells every day, like banging that shit up from in the buckets, trying to fill our bath waters. It really wasn't the business. It's 2013. You would think we wouldn't have to go through all of that. Felt kind of like third world-ish. So you can tell I'm lying because I can't really talk right now. But anyway, it's been a year since I moved here, and it really doesn't seem like I've been here for that long. There's a lot of things that happened throughout this whole year. Some great, some good, some we really won't speak of at this moment. But looking back, I sometimes I wake up in the morning and I see the palm trees out my window, and I really can't believe that I live here. I really can't. I know it sounds cheesy, but I really can't believe that I live here. It's kind of weird to me, like that I'm driving on the highway and see like hella mountains and palm trees and sun and this hot ass heat. And I'm just thankful to be able to be here. Like, I always wonder, like, what I would be doing right now if I still was back at home working my 65 to 75 hours a week job. I don't think I was depressed, but I was miserable and kind of robotic because I was always getting up early in the morning to go work 8 hours another job, have like a 45-minute break, and then drive to my other job to work until like midnight, 1, 2, sometimes even 3 in the morning, depends on how until what time they needed people. And I would do that on a damn near daily basis, like 5 or 6 days a week. I forget how many days a week, but it was a hot mess, and I just got used to it. And I always think, like, what would I be doing right now? Probably at work, shit. And it was horrible, but them checks weren't. But it was horrible having to work all them hours. But you know, you have to do what it is that you have to do, and I'm so glad I don't have to do it anymore, and that I moved here through everything. And it was about June or July of last year. I was like, damn it, I'm about to move to Arizona, because I don't know what made me one day wake up and be like, I'm moving here. But I had already saved up enough money. You always have to have that little bit of cushion, and so I used my emergency fund money as like my moving money, and I saved up even until like the day that I moved here. And I always said though that I was not going to be living in Kansas for the rest of my life, and so I decided to just come here on a whim. Basically, well, not on a whim, because I gave myself like a couple months of grace period to save up, but it's a semi whim. And so now I'm here. I've been at my job for almost a year now. And actually on Halloween, I interviewed for, and that it's the video that I was spinning around for 50 seconds in. But it actually, the video was longer, but my iPod that I was recording on didn't take that long of a video, so I had to cut it down to 50 seconds, and then there you go. There you have 50 seconds of me spinning in my chair. But I did interview for a job that day, and I did get that job. I start that next month. And so like a lot of things are happening to me that I know would not have happened if I would have stayed back home. I know, you don't know, but damn it, I know. And so I'm just so happy that, you know, I kind of made the executive decision to live here. When I was interviewing for that job, I was sitting in the vice president of operations chair. Like when she comes to visit, she sits in that chair. And so I was in the office of a boss, and so I kind of like felt like a boss and was sitting my ass in the boss's chair. And so not only did my pretty smile and my way with words kind of get me the position, but I think me sitting in that boss ass HBIC chair kind of helped me get that as well. But anyway, what was I going to say? I don't know. I don't remember. There was a tow truck that was backing its ass up, and it made me lose my whole train of thought. What was I going to say? So I guess my advice would be to, no matter what they are, what your dreams are, what you want to do, go for it. Don't let anything hold you back from doing what you want to do. Although it may take years. Like for me, I always knew, like I said, that I never wanted to spend like all my life in Kansas. I always want to live in Arizona. I just didn't know when, where, how, what. And I took the opportunity and I did it. It took longer than I thought, of course. And there were times I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to be doing? Because can you guide me? Because I really do not know. Like I need to be hitting my head, and I need you to tell me where, what, who, why, what do I need to be doing? And I guess I need to be here. And so with anything you want to do, if you want to be the best, shoot, I really should have thought of some examples. If you want to be the best chef, get in the kitchen and cook your ass off. Work for it. Go to school for it. Go to Wolfgang Puck, study in France, Italy, wherever. If you go, take me with you. But if you want to be the best cook, get in there and cook. If you want to get the best grades and be the valedictorian in your class, study your ass off and do what it is you got to do. If you want to be the best drug dealer in your city or in your country, then you push that coke or that way. You push them drugs with all your might to be like the best drug dealer ever. Well, maybe that was a bad example because that takes jail time. But you know, strive to be the best you can be. And if you have people around you that are always giving you negative vibes and always looking for something negative to say, don't tell them. Just keep your dreams and your own aspirations as hard as it may be. Keep them to yourself. And so you don't have anybody to talk shit like, oh, well, I see you didn't do this, or I see you didn't do that, or why you gonna do this, or why you gonna do that. Keep that shit to yourself, and just follow your heart and what you want to do, because that's what I did. And I can't say that I wasn't scared to do so. Coming to like a new city or in a new state, I can't say that I wasn't scared, but you know, sometimes you gotta grab your balls and go for it. And go for it, so to speak. Or grab your boobs, ladies, and go for it. And so that was my advice for today. And I'm so sleepy. I'm hungry as well. I'm tired. I'm black. I'm hungry. What else is there? I'm just about to eat some tacos, go watch Netflix, some more Breaking Bad, or what else am I watching? Oh, some more Dexter or Breaking Bad, and call it a night. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I won't say when, but it will be very soon.